This last December, during the time of giving, I was given this new laptop for Christmas. And here's what the desktop looks like. I'm using the Firewatch wallpaper, though I'm kind of a fraud because I've never actually played Firewatch. I'm also not absolutely ashamed to look at my desktop anymore, as it's no longer the messiest thing in the world. I've only got the essentials, such as the recycling bin, 2 different browsers for some reason, homework, and Steam. And it's a nice laptop, and of course the first thing I'd do is download a game on it. And I decided I'd play a game that I haven't played in years called OneShot. Last time I played this game was in 2019. And if you're wondering why I'm still quite unprofessionally showing everything in windowed mode, it's because, well, the game told me to. Although full screen is an option, the game is best experienced in windowed mode. While that may seem odd for any video game to recommend, it's after the first few minutes you'll realize why it does. OneShot, released December 8, 2016 by the indie studio Future Cat, is a game known for messing with your PC. Not only does the game talk directly to you by reading your computer, but will go as far as to tamper with your files and documents. Mind you, not in a malicious way, but in a way that adds to the overall experience. In this game, you play as this silly cat person named Nico, and, well, actually let me take that back. In this game, you play as you. Yes, you the person behind the screen right now. Because in this story, the game is aware that it is a game, and is aware that you are an actual person playing it. Even the main character recognizes you as your own person. But Nico in this game is the main protagonist, who, whether you recognize them or not, have probably seen them on the internet somewhere. In which one day they wake up in a peculiar building with a computer. This computer talks to you vaguely about what you're doing here and then proceeds to dox you. But more importantly, in this room you find a light bulb. And after exiting the room with the light bulb and being greeted with an unfamiliar world, Nico meets with a robot who explains the situation. Nico is someone who's been taken from their original world and brought here to save this one, as this world is dying. The only hope of saving it is for Nico to return this light bulb to this massive tower, going through multiple regions to reach this destination, because this light bulb is actually this world's sun and source of life. Nico, while being quite unexpectedly given this task, is also given the title of Messiah, because unlike any of the other characters in this game, they have the ability to contact you, the player, directly. With this ability, it is your duty to guide Nico through the world and help them return the sun. But not only does the game break the fourth wall, but it does so much more, making arguably some of the most unique puzzles in any video game I've ever played. The game will do things such as adding documents to your computer that you need to find in order to solve a puzzle. You may have to move around the entire game window to find solutions, but it go to the extent to change my original beautiful Firewatch wallpaper to give me a solution to a puzzle. These are some of the coolest things I've ever seen a game do. And there are a lot of newer games that do this fourth wall breaking to create crazy puzzles, or as the main gameplay mechanic, or in some situations to scare the player, which is honestly even cooler. But OneShot is the first game I've ever played that I've seen do this kind of thing, and was definitely ahead of its time for 2016. But OneShot doesn't just harp on this one game design, it's also just a good game that stands on its own even without its technical tricks. Now this game, because of its tricks, I showed recommends that you play in windowed mode, and while you can do that, I personally don't recommend it. Because this game does have its visual moments, and these moments aren't something that should be seen through such a tiny screen. With the game telling you to play in windowed mode, it kind of sabotages itself and restricts how much it can show. The game also has such great characters. Both Nico and everyone you meet are lovely.
The light bulb. So, are you the Messiah?
That's what I've been told.
I expected someone taller. Or at least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat?
Nuh-uh! I'm a person!
You got the eyes of a cat.
The cats walk on 4 legs!
So, welcome to our home. I know it's not much, but feel free to make yourself comfortable.
Ah, there it is. Here, we want you to have this.
Sure is taking a while.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness gracious, I'm stuck in an elevator with the Messiah and also literally God themselves. This is awkward.
So, someone here to see the brilliant George, eh? Caught wind of my genius and couldn't help but come see for yourself, eh? Don't answer. Of course you are. What else could you possibly want?
I mean, it's got everything. Innovative gameplay, check. Beautiful visuals, check. Diverse cast of characters, check. A depressing story? Unfortunately, check. Okay, so OneShot is a cute game. There's no denying that. But from the start, it sets a very foreboding tone. Not only does the game drop this huge responsibility of taking care of this world's son on both you and Nico, it also takes every opportunity to remind you that you only have one shot. And the ending doesn't help this tone. When that realization of only having one shot really sets in, and, well, of course I'm not going to show you the ending, but I'll show you how people react to the ending.
Oh shit, this is it. Don't give me a choice, bro.
What's the right thing to do?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Just need to get some stress out. Just need to de-stress a bit. What do I do?
Once you've reached the end and the credits roll, it leaves you with this bittersweet feeling. And that's the game, that's it. Well, at least I thought that was it for about 5 years. The reason I'm vaguely telling you about the ending is because if you do plan to beat the game, there is so much more you can do after. And while this does seem like a massive spoiler, there are so many people that play this game and never get to experience it because they just didn't know. I played this game back in 2019, and it wasn't until 2024 that I discovered how much I actually missed. If you go onto Markiplier's video of his playthrough, you can even still find comments asking him to come back and play the game years later. These comments are pretty recent. This comment was just a few days ago. I posted this video 6 years ago. When I booted up this game almost half a decade later, I got chills. The last time I played this game was in middle school, and this sort of wave of nostalgia hit me after so long. And I was just happy to have finally been able to truly finish this story which had been long overdue for years. And that bittersweet feeling I had been left with had turned to this warm fuzzy feeling in the end.